That's the new intro. Wait, I got a better one. No. Better. Ah! I failed. I can't do it, guys. Where my notif squad at? Probably dead because I haven't streamed in like a week or two. So YouTube's not sending notifications out. Right? Right, guys? I'll do my animal call for you guys. I summon the power of the notif. The notif squad. I'm getting water. You guys like my chair? I think it's gonna be the new manager of the channel. Ah, water. Well, there's a few of you guys. Hey guys, not as many as there should be, but again, that's probably my fault for not streaming regularly anymore. I'm seeing you guys will let me know. We shouldn't have issues with my mic, but I am noticing on OBS that it's showing my mic is peaking, but I think it's lying to me. It's just difficult to tell because I know sometimes you guys have let me know about this weird bug that my computer has sometimes, where I need to restart it. Which only shows up during the streams, which is amazing. Okay. You'll have to pardon me, just before I started the stream, I swapped all my gems back over to Shadowhunter, so that was fun. Yes. It's fine for you? Yeah, I figured it would be. I just wanted to double check. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have just heard a bunch of you guys like complaining about it. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta actually do 5 stars. I mean, we're not too concerned with doing XP runs only. I'm fine with just doing dungeons. Am I even appearing online, actually? Oh, yeah, I totally am, because there's people whispering me. I know, Chris, legit, that mod completely changes the game, dude. Like, that's what it needed to be in the actual game. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, bruh, this guy made, like, a mod all by himself that ended up, like, fixing everything. And it's just like... Oh, Lord. Like, can we please have this guy hired for the next game that they make or something? I don't know. Like, now I feel bad for console players. I mean, it worked better on console anyways, at least not anymore, but oh my god, these arrows are confusing me! It's everywhere! Yeah, I'm hoping to do some Elden Ring streams again. Whenever my time syncs up with all of my buddies so that we can actually play some co-op stuff. Otherwise, there is also the option that I may be able to play it with you guys. Mayhap. I mean, you gotta install it, which I did explain in the video that I put out today. But so long as we have the same password, essentially you would be able to join me. It's just not something I want to necessarily explain on stream, you know, like, oh, download the mod here. Here's how you apply the password, you know. I'm just saying it's a thing. We also have the, what is it? We got lots of stuff going on over this next week, so I'm gonna hopefully be streaming a lot more again. Because we got the Genshin update hitting, like, right away. Next week on Friday, we have the finale to the Battle Pass, or whatever you call it, in Fortnite. So I'll definitely be streaming that. I forget what else there was. Yeah, I saw the new Jedi. If you guys didn't see it, Jedi Fallen Order finally got a trailer for the sequel, and it's a teaser, so it doesn't really show anything, but I'm just stoked that they finally announced it. Because I'm definitely gonna grab that one. Also, yes, I did see the Obi-Wan show. I don't like it. But I'll reserve my thoughts on it until I've seen a little more episodes. I feel like Disney's doing what they always do. They're shoehorning too many characters into the story that doesn't make any sense, and they just I don't know. Disney has dropped the ball with every single thing that they've done with Star Wars in my eyes, except for Mando. That was pretty cool. Oh, right, Destiny. So, yeah, I know I kind of feel bad because I made a post on the community tab on YouTube. I still don't know why notifications aren't going out. Stupid YouTube. But I made a post and I was kind of talking about, like, the maybe pile, right? And Destiny was one of them because there was, like, the new Battle Pass season or whatever. And basically, I reinstalled Destiny. I tried it out. It's cool and everything, but the gameplay loop is pretty much the exact same. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing anything Destiny related on the channel, which I was very clear about in that post. But I'm just saying, like, because I basically ended up grinding some of the missions with some of my buddies, and it was just kind of like, okay, this is just the same reason why I quit before. Like, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. That said, they overhauled Solar, which for those that don't play Destiny, it's basically like one of the classes. You basically have different classes with different elements, and Solar is just the fire guys, and they overhauled it, and my god, it's actually really nice. Like, I really like the changes that they did to the Solar, more so than the season pass. I could care less. But Fort Fart looks like Master Chief. Ah, yes, Frenchie. You finally spotted it. No, really. He does. I know what you mean. It's the green. The green eyes. That was going to be a reference to the, like, Halo TV show, except I don't actually watch it. I just know the memes out of it are actually really, really good. I don't know anything about it, though. Oh, I guess more importantly, it's not really important. I could care less, but Stranger Things Season 3 is out, too. We haven't watched it yet. I don't know when we'll get to it. You know, Stranger Things Season 2 was like, eh. Season 1 was actually insane, and then Season 2 was just like, nah, I don't know. No, I don't, Bonky. That's the thing. It was just the fact that they overhauled Solar and had the new season pass and all that crap come out. That's why I tried Destiny. I'm not gonna say that I don't want to play it. It's just that I don't really have time right now. Because otherwise, I did have fun when I was playing it a couple days ago with my buddies. Oh, hey, D. I watched all of it. Oh, God. Okay, so obviously we're not talking spoilers here, but the Obi-Wan show sucks, right? Come on. Come on. Was I too harsh on it? I don't know. Oh, my lord. They overhauled Void too? Sorry, bruh. I don't care. I'm a Solar man, dude. That's the only reason why I cared. I don't know the abilities of Void. Hey, Zyph. Been a while, man. How you been? How have all of you guys been? I hope it's been good. Me? Oh, you know. Nothing that I haven't already talked about on Twitter. Just, hey guys, I just woke up. I'm going to the gym. Why is this dungeon not completed? Like, where's my exit portal, yo? Bro, you're gonna have to wait a long time for all the Obi-Wan episodes to come out, because they're coming out, like, I think once every week, right? But all of our theories about the Fortnite Battle Pass having Darth Vader, yeah, it's gonna have Darth Vader. Even for the Kenobi show, they only have the first 2 episodes, and they don't have Darth Vader. They kind of tease him in the next one coming. This dungeon didn't even start it. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love Ewan McGregor, and that's kind of what pisses me off about the Obi-Wan show, and why I hated it, is because for a show, like, I just kept thinking, for a show called Obi-Wan, it's got nothing but other characters in it, right? You know, like it just, okay. Oh, what is Frenchie? The Darth Vader in Fortnite? Yeah, probably. I'm sure all those freaks that know all the leak stuff. Yeah. That's where I heard it, actually. I think one of you guys randomly was in a stream with me and was just saying like, "Oh, the leakers say Darth Vader's coming." And I was just sitting there thinking, why though? Like what's coinciding? What's releasing, right? Cuz any type of battle pass character has just got to do with cross marketing. And I didn't know that the Obi-Wan show was coming out. And then as soon as I heard that was coming out, I was like, "Oh, okay. So that's what their cross promo is going to be." And even in the Fortnite trailer for the Obi-Wan character, it showed, like, it kind of had like a trailer of him walking around, and then he turns around and you hear a red lightsaber turn on, and it didn't show who it was, but it was just like, "Oh, okay. There's Darth. I'll take it." You want to know why? Because level 200 battle pass, baby. That Darth Vader is going to be swag. He's going to be glowing rainbow. It's going to look so stupid. Also, yes, full Mega Knight is beautiful. What class do I play in Destiny 2? I'll give you a wild guess, okay? Here's how I play video games. Unga bunga. There you go. You know my main. Good. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was one part that I kind of started. Yeah, Titan, of course. I started to like Leia a little bit more throughout it. At first, I thought like this is pretty forced and kind of weird, but then it was like, okay, well, she's at least a very well written character. But I don't know. I don't want to spoil too much for the Obi-Wan show for anyone that wants to watch it, but I will just say this, okay? There's one scene in episode 2 that you guys are going to love, okay? I don't think anyone's going to meme on this because nobody that like plays around on the internet and makes memes watches anything related to Star Wars anymore. Parkour. That's all I thought was just parkour. The whole time. There's like a 20-minute parkour scene. It's completely unnecessary, doesn't make any goddamn sense, and it's just there, and we just have to accept it. Oh, and then I'll try to say this without any spoilies. There was the one scene, D, you'll know the scene. He saves someone by using the Force and then teleports downstairs. That's vague enough, but those who've watched it are gonna know what that means. Oh my god. And then you have this other character doing like 20 minutes of parkour, and then it's like, oh, okay, you can just teleport. Maybe, oh wait, maybe that's lore friendly, right? Because can't they like teleport with the Force? Didn't they do that with like Kylo or something? I don't know. Too many, I don't know, too many little things like that just slowly started pissing me off the more I watched the show. I don't know, what can I say? Kenobi is an Enderman. Ah, yes. Oh, hey, I see. Man, it's been a while. How you been? Yeah, he's got admin commands. No, he's got command blocks. Or he just did, what is it? /TP and then went to the location. My inventory is full already. I got so many items, dude. Like, I seriously got to get rid of them. It's like just gems and garbage, too. Like... Ah, yes. No, I think that's one of the biggest things that sucks about, like... I think that's just modern Star Wars in general. The music. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, when you guys watch the Obi-Wan show, just listen to the soundtrack. Like, it's so... Ugh. It's like, who'd they hire to do this? Like, the 90s kid from the garage wants his, like, play record back. Jeez. Anyways. Is there an 850 total mastery badge? I think so, right? Yeah, because that's the... Yeah. That's the new super weird ugly one that nobody likes. But I did talk about it in the Bomber video, I think, the Bomber Royale update. I don't have it. I don't care, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, enough Obi-Wan talk. Enough Obi-Wan talk. Judge it for yourselves. Personally speaking, I kind of hate it. It's not as bad as Boba, though, so... And as not nearly as bad as Doctor Strange, so... But I'm just surprised that so many of these different, like, characters and movies and series and stuff of characters that, like, I'm, like, excited about, and then it's just, whoa, this is a flop. It's just weird. I don't know what happened to Bomber Royale. They had a 3rd season, and nobody beat it. I'm not kidding. I only know, like, one person that got everything through grinding Bomber. Like, I don't have everything in it. And it's not like you can earn the coins while you're, like, doing normal farming, right? So there's, like, no incentive. Like, I'll never get the fully maxed out dragon from the new Bomber until they finally just decide to make it work with the dragon effigy, you know? It's just not gonna happen. Because there's, I don't know. Just dumb. Where's a quest? Hello? Quest? I didn't, you know what I didn't even notice? Multi, did they say like a release date or any hints at it with the Star Wars trailer? Because I honestly wasn't even paying attention. I was just kind of geeking out at the Darth Vader references. Oh, nice, D. Yeah, I don't know anything about Stranger Things Season 3 yet. I did see in the thumbnail, though, that creature looks awesome, dude. I'm kind of excited, because that's like some weird, hardcore Japanese creature demon stuff. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that, even though I don't really care about, like, the show that much. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's not like it's bad. It's just season 1 was like so tight, and then they just franchising. Oh, is it season 4 now? Whatever, man. I don't even. Right, season 3 was that super forgettable one. Yeah. You're right. Oh my god, that was the one where they were dicking around in the giant dam or something. Yeah. I don't even fully remember. That's how committed I am to the show. The 27 was a stream. Wait, what? No, sorry, Multi. I meant like the Jedi game. Not talking Obi-Wan stuff anymore. The what do they call it? Jedi Survive or some crap, which is such a stupid title. Typical EA. I mean, I guess it's a title that sells, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was just asking if they're like, I just didn't notice. I don't pay attention to those things because I usually end up clicking off the video before I get all the way to the end, whether or not they mentioned like anything about like a release date or like, oh, coming in 2024. Like, I don't know. Honestly speaking, if there's one thing that I would hope they do with Jedi Survive is dial back the Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong, I loved Fallen Order. It was probably one of the best games EA's put out, I don't know, ever since the old school Battlefield games, right? But I think everybody that I talked to that played through the game all agreed that the Dark Souls feel of it, like the, you know, the difficulty, the dodge hit thing, like it just didn't work. It's like, bruh, I would rather feel like powerful and like a Jedi and just put me against like stronger opponents to compensate, rather than making it so that a single stormtrooper can just blast me and kill me. I'd rather have 10 of them kill me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, it did say 2023. Sweet! So in 2023, we're getting the Dead Space remake and the Jedi game. I don't even know what else is supposed to be coming. I think Genshin's got their new game coming out, which who knows? We'll see. I don't even have like a good list of like games coming out or anything anymore. I'm just not really keeping track. Oh, what the? No, I'm at a 5-star. Bruh. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Oh, Spider-Verse 2, you right. And then, what is it? Spider-Man Venom? I think that's... Is that this year or is that next year? I don't know if it even has a release date, come to think of it, but... I'll take it. I know there's good stuff coming. I just don't have it off the top of my head anymore. Ah, yes, the new mastery levels. That's what we're all actually waiting for, French. You're right. No. What I'm saying, I'm saying quite the opposite, Multi, is Jedi Fallen Order was very Dark Souls, and I'm saying I wanted it to not be as Dark Souls. Because I grew up with the, like, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, and those games were arguably very, very difficult, but it was a different kind of difficult instead of nowadays everything just copies Dark Souls. And I prefer that. Like, the thing that was so cool about that game was that, you know, rightly so, you take a blaster fire or you fight someone with a lightsaber, it just does a lot of damage. You would still one-shot everything because you're using a lightsaber, literally just cutting a dude's arm off and stuff, and then there you go, you win. But it was really cool because in that game, it was like when you started to fight against another Jedi, you actually had to be really careful because you could one-shot them, but they could one-shot you. And that, to me, was like just... Oh, I just loved those games. I personally would love it if they did a remake of those instead of doing this new Jedi series. But, hey, whatever. I'll take anything at this point. Just give me more Star Wars games, dude. Because the shows ain't cutting it to me. Also, I saw someone earlier ask about favorite battle pass season in Fortnite. I don't know. Don't ask me. I've never even, like... There's so many things my friends keep showing me, and they're like, oh yeah, this cool skin was from a previous battle pass season. And I'm just like, sweet. I wish that the game was actually good around that time so that I would have actually played it and got a cool skin. Nope. This is the most I've ever played Fortnite, was just when they added the Zero build, man. Otherwise, I don't know any battle pass items or whatever. 5,000 PR. Where do you recommend I start farming to increase my PR? I did gems tutorial, but every gem except for his physical stats. So, unless, I don't know if this is what you're asking about the gems themselves, but what you're actually watching out for with gems, these are actually retro gems. You're trying to look for a gem that specifically is an arcane gem, because that is going to be a gem that cannot generate physical damage. That's just how they work. But other than that, generally speaking, you're just going to go to the suggested areas. If you got 5k PR, at the least you can go to U8 and get your hands on your class gem ability. And that's, pretty mandatory. Well, actually, not on a Tomb Raiser, but it'll give you a big jump in PR at the very least. Where the heck? I'm so confused with all these new, well, like 5, no, not even 5 new dungeons, like 2. Hey Zuffer, hey Troon, what up gamers? But yeah, otherwise you just gotta get lucky with your gem drops, and then otherwise just keep grinding, and unfortunately you'll have to, basically you'll end up hitting a wall when you're grinding your character with gems, where around Radiant you'll have to, you'll kind of have to level those gems up, which sucks because as soon as you get Stellar, those gems literally just become irrelevant. And then you're just gonna level up the new set of gems, and it's just like, okay. I also realized I did not use the loot collector because I'm not in the habit. I really should though. Alright, 5-star time. What stat do you stack on gems after 100% crit hit for Shadow? Crit damage, crit hit. And then unless you're asking about crit hit being at 100%, and then you just swap all of that off for max health. That's basically it. But you don't want to have any pearls in crit hit just because of the fact that you will be well over 100%. It's just how it is, right? What's the difference between you? Oh, hey, Fox. U8 and U9 Shadow Palaces. Nothing. There's no difference. Thank you, Silence. That's the thing. Like, literally, take this area and delete it because it's just a beginner's trap. You don't get, like, better gems or anything from, like, the U9 version. Like, it's stupid. Because your class gem is guaranteed a stellar anyways, and I've already tested enough to know that, like, the amount of pearls that you get off of them and stuff, it's just random. Like, it's not... It's so dumb that we even have, like, the U9 version, because it doesn't serve a purpose. It's just more difficult. So, guess what? If you're farming for class gems, you literally just go to U8. Even if you're God tier, super strong, powerful. It doesn't even matter. Ah! Help! Bum bum. There we go. Oh, you know what? I realized I might have done a little bit of an oopsie. Because, yes, U10 does need cornerstones. I wish. I realized that I swapped my gems back over to Shadowhunter just because I wanted to stream. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I still didn't record the Neon Ninja build video. So I'll have to swap my gems back over. I mean, I guess at least I'm getting my star bar today. Finally. But not often enough. Hey, Benj. One time I got first 1 million flux in February or March. Oh, nice. No one trade Gonda. Nobody even knows what Gonda is, man. What's the name of the purple topside mod you have? Isn't it just like purple topside or something? I know it's like very straightforward. I'm sorry, I don't know the name specifically. But if you just look up like topside or geosurface, those are usually what all of the modded files are. I think I'm using the one that TFM made though, if I'm not mistaken. But there's actually quite a few topside modifications. A bunch of them that actually just make it look like other biomes. Like there's one that makes it look like Fae, one that makes it look like desert. But I just like purple in general. It's one of my favorite colors. But on top of the fact that it's also just dark, so it's like easy on my eyes. And I don't want to game end. You know. Yeah, rip my regeminators, that's for darn sure. Oh god, haven't seen one of those in a while. That should get grabbed by Nightbot. I want to wait and see. Otherwise we might have to add more things to the filter. Nightbot's pretty slow. Nightbot? Hello? Yeah, Nightbot's sleeping. Okay. Let me see here. Maybe Nightbot logged me out or something. Or what about D? You have that new bot, right? Like, why isn't that one taking care of it? Yeah, maybe Nightbot just needed permissions again or something. I don't know. Either way. Unfortunately, that's stupid YouTube. Even though I deleted the messages, it still spammed out my chat, so I can't really see what you guys were asking. So if there was a question or something, you might have to repeat it. Oh, whoops. Get rid of this garbage. Our quest. Nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, finally I'll meet a woman. Ah, yes. Right, I forgot this enemy is broken. I like how, like, I don't know, I don't understand the bots, because it's like, do they really think, like, are these people the most brainlets you've ever seen? Like, it just, do they seriously get clicks? You know? Oh wait, no they don't. Because why would anyone be going to, like, no one on YouTube is going for that kind of a service. Like, it's like, bruh, know your market, you morons. Anyways, oh Oh, for mods, Trove tools. On the Trovesaurus website, they have their own launcher, and then with the Trove tools program, you can actually just click get mods. I'm pretty sure I have a video highlighting how to set it all up. It's a couple years old now, so I'm not exactly sure. But you can literally just download the mods from the launcher itself. So, best way to get XP, grind. I mean, we're basically doing the best XP that we can right now. By if I was doing it more efficiently, I would just be rushing 5 stars. Because the complete 5-star dungeons quests gives you like tons of XP, but then otherwise the most optimal is just doing delves. But delves are boring, lol. So yeah. What's... Oh, hey Samurai. Yeah, so I didn't even notice that the Omega Knight gives you 49 like free levels. I was just like, because everyone kept like making fun of me saying like, it's like, how come you're level 250? And it was like, oh, because I got to level 200 and then there was all of this Omega Knight stuff. I didn't know it was gonna be that easy to get to Battle Pass 200, dude. Like, okay, sweet, I guess. I guess they just really make it easy at the end. There was also the error free skin, the lava skin, that gave us even more stuff. But anyways, hey Des, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. No, we have no idea when the update's gonna be, dude. I'm sorry to say. I wish I could tell you. The fact that the update hasn't hit yet is kind of embarrassing. Like, I don't get it, dude. Devs just, I don't know, they don't have any priorities set towards the console version of Trove, and it's disappointing. As I mentioned before, my guesstimate is that it's taken long enough now, and rather than a better late than never mentality, usually what the devs will end up doing is if the update takes too long to convert, they might be working on another big update. Like a content update, or I don't know, something that overhauls some sort of core system. Probably not. But what they might be doing is wait for that update, and then console will get that, Bomber Royale, Shadowhunter, all of that at once. Because that's, sometimes they do that, where they just give you guys updates in a big bulk. Which is still disappointing, but I think a lot of it also has to do with them pretending that they're putting out like bigger updates than they are. Which, again, you know, nothing against the recent updates outside of Bomber. Like, that one was pretty useless, but also, I don't know why you're asking me about Terraria, Icy. I pretty much did everything I wanted to do in Terraria, and I do not care about modded Terraria, so it's a fantastic game. Highly recommend it. I put in, I don't know how many hours I put into that game, actually. Probably like over 100, right? Because I did the series like twice. From start to finish. I'd say that hard mode is a little too difficult, and for the wrong reasons, because it's just, I just gotta get something that makes me fast enough that I can run left and right quickly. But Plantera is probably the worst boss in the game, in my opinion. I mean, I destroyed it in my last playthrough, but before that, like, when I was going through everything for the first time, it was just like, ugh. I don't know. I also want it to be a summoner main, which still doesn't really work that well in Terraria. It's just not as good as the other classes, you know? But anyways. Love the game. Most of all, though, I'm waiting for the new Minecraft update. The one that has the Warden. Which I saw, I went in creative, and, you know, I just kind of explored in a spectating world to take a peek and see, whatever it is, the Warden boss or whatever. He's kind of neat. There's kind of some dumbness to him, though. Like, they gave him a ranged attack and stuff now, and it's just like, okay, why? But like, I understand what they're going for with the whole, like, oh, you want to be scared because of how powerful it is. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like it already had enough incentive with the fact that you didn't get anything from defeating him, you know? Oh, right. Also, hey Gleam and hey Shao. Responded to your message earlier, but I didn't say hello. I just thought it in my head. But yeah, it seems like notifications are finally starting to slowly go out. Ish. I don't know. Yeah, I think so too, JP. Like I usually gravitate towards the mods that have less crafting and more to do with like just farming for drops and stuff like that. So I think that's why a lot of the big Terraria mods didn't, I don't know, they didn't really appeal to me that much. Just because it was just like more menuing. Or it's like, oh, there's 50,000 items, and it's like, that doesn't mean it's all balanced and good. I don't know. I know other people that love the modded Terraria stuff. It's just not my thing. Put that away. Oh, hey, there's the bot. Welcome, robot. Are you alive? Oh my god, guys, we got a purple one. Wow! I needed to destroy that, actually, rather than consume it, but I'll take any little bit of mastery that I can. Why not? I like how the bot just decided to wake up now. Like it was in maintenance mode or something. I guess we'll do delves. Boring, but whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with your comments, guys. If you play Bedrock Edition, no. I'm not looking for snapshots and stuff. I know that they're there. I'm waiting for the official release. Which isn't the snapshot now? It's like in a stable build, which means that the update's actually really soon. We should also get over the summer, I think in June, July, we should hopefully get a new Nintendo Direct. E3 was canceled this year because each individual company is just doing their own show now. And I think June 14th, I'd have to double check my calendar, but I think that was the first one, which might have been like EA or Gorilla or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm looking forward to all that stuff because I love doing those reactive streams with you guys where we just make fun of all of the tone deaf games coming out. Where it's just like, wow, this sucks. Why are they advertising it? Okay, come on, brain. Where are we going? Oh my lord, my inventory. Why? Get rid of all that crap just so I have some extra room. Okay. I mean, if you guys want to do Leviathans, oh, then you'll have to provide a Leviathan portal because I don't have one. Otherwise, we'll just do Depth 119 and just go for it. Like, I don't care. Oh, right. Don't they have the new Modern Warfare coming out and stuff? I don't know, dude. I'm not really keeping too much track of all that new stuff. It's just kind of like, well, if a new game comes out that looks really cool, sure. Oh, also, yeah, I'm sorry. You keep asking about the mount name. It's the Volatile Bounder. It's from Bomber Royale Season 3, which is not currently on consoles right now. So that might be why you're like, what is it? It gives you the highest jump in the game. When I equip my class gem, I can't get the trailblazing abilities anymore. Which class gem? Weird. That doesn't make sense. Maybe visually it just doesn't show it, but you are still getting it? I don't know. Fortnite stream later. No. I'll probably end up only streaming Fortnite on the 3rd or the 4th. Whenever they have the season finale. It's like the 4th at 4, but it's like Eastern time or something. I don't know. But I have been wanting to stream Fortnite. Generally speaking, I've just been wanting to stream in general. Like, I just really haven't had the time. Because I've been like seriously grinding the gym. Like, I've been going every single day. I didn't even realize that I'm actually almost at a month of going to the gym every day. It's just a personal goal. Like, I'm not saying it in a bragging way or anything. It's just something that I always wanted to do. And then one day I was just like, so why don't you do it? And, well, here we are. But I'm probably gonna make, like, I don't know. I'll probably make like some boring workout video once I actually hit the 30-day, just because, you know, it's better for the better for the title and stuff. Like, oh, 30 days non-stop. I don't know. Later, Icy. Have a good one, man. Also, hey, Joe. Later, French. Have a good one, gamer. But yeah. No, well, do you mean 500 pounds like... Oh, no, I know what you mean, Joe. Yeah, I can totally bench 500 pounds in individual increments at maybe like 50 pounds each. But being 500 pounds total, yeah. Right? Best hidden ring effect for Shadowhunter. Do I even have it on my ring? I don't think I do. It's the one that I don't have. Not Unholy and not Sneaky Traps. The one that makes it so that when you use your ult, it throws Seeker missiles, I think? Is that what it is? Right? Also, why is the bot not taking care of it? Add some of that stuff to the filter, D. If you don't mind. Normally the bot, I mean the bot is always like really slow with the reaction time, but it's weird that we keep having to intervene. You're doing gym stuff, but I'm not CU buff. Yes, that is because I don't do steroids. No, it's a slow process. It is. Like, that was one thing that I remember, like, as soon as I started, you know, maybe a week ago, and I was talking with Mariko, and she was saying, like, how, oh, you should be doing, like, ab training and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm doing, like, full body exercises that work on my core a lot anyways, and doing all the cardio where I'm walking to the gym. I am going to end up losing weight, but it's a very, very slow process. Like, it just is. Like, that's kind of one of the things that is hilarious, how people have this idea that you're just gonna bulk up, like, really, really quick. And it's like, no, it's very, very slow. Like, from now, if I can keep up working out regularly until my wedding in October, then it should be a noticeable difference. But even then, it's gonna be very gradual. So it's only really gonna be noticeable if I, you know, have like a before and after. I don't know. It's just how it is. Plus, I'm also not really, I don't know. I'm just kind of doing my own thing anyways. I don't want to bore you guys with the details. I'll have a separate video that talks about it so that anyone who's interested in that kind of stuff can then end up seeing that kind of stuff. Hey Faz, am I watching any shows right now? Actually, too many. Like, legit. There's too many things on my list. I started Demon Hunter. I only got like maybe 2 episodes in before I kinda got bored. I do want to watch more of it though, because everyone keeps telling me how good it is and how it gets a lot better. But otherwise, there's the new Stranger Things I haven't watched yet. I started watching the Obi-Wan show. The other main show that I've actually been watching is an older one. It's called, what is it? Archer? And I don't know. I wasn't interested in it at first, but then I started watching it and it's like, oh, this show's actually really good. It's kind of one of those shows I'd say, like, it's got a very similar vibe to BoJack Horseman, where it's consistent, you know? It's not like you can tell, like, it's not like Simpsons where you can tell, like, oh god, old Simpsons versus new Simpsons is completely different. Ah! Oh, why am I running to the end if someone else is already doing this? Ah, yes, Tentacruel. Die! Give me a permatorch. Right? Here's another one. Any movies excited for? Hi, Mage. Not really. I mean, I got his weird item there. Where the heck are my keys? God, I hate my inventory management. It's all over the place. No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really holding my breath for any movies right now. There's probably some stuff where I'm like hyped for it, but I don't know. I guess Mission Impossible. whenever that comes out. But what is a permatorch? So you know when you end up getting a torch from these Leviathan bosses, and this is a fragile torch, so it's going to expire on the daily reset. Stupid menu, dude. It's whenever this thing refreshes, it like cancels my what my mouse is hovering over. Quite literally, a permatorch is a permanent torch. It's a very, very rare drop that you can get where the torch stays indefinitely and doesn't have an expiration. That's it. Not complicated. My game crashed. Ah, yes, good. How surprised? Wait, what? Oh, no, that's okay, Sneaky. Don't worry about it. I'm here for the hard carries, bruh. You just rush to the end. Man alive, there's barely any enemies in here. What the heck? The torches are quite literally just banners, so they go on your character. It's another piece of equipment, and it just gives more stats. Most of all, it gives more light value, which is essentially armor penetration on endgame enemies. Because endgame enemies, like in Geode Surface and Delves and stuff, actually have natural resistances. That's why your damage is decreased, and that's why you have to have a high enough light value in order to end up dealing damage to them. And the more light you have, the more damage you'll end up doing, or the more of your true damage will go through. It's, yeah. It's funny how the game doesn't teach you any of that, huh? Still criticize this game's tutorial. It's way too out of date. As they keep adding like more and more like new dumb mechanics and stuff, it's like, guys, you gotta update your old tutorials. Like, the tutorial still talks about the Mag Rider, for Christ's sake. Like, nobody uses the Mag Rider anymore. That's old school, dude. Yeah, man. Knives Out. Wait, what the heck is Knives Out? Oh, is there a new one coming out? Ooh, I didn't know about that. Hell yeah, dude. I'm down for that. I loved Knives Out. That's a great movie. Sweet. Is it gonna have any of the same actors? Like, hopefully Daniel Craig's still in it. Other than that, there's a Dragon Ball movie coming out in a few... Oh, is it gonna be the anime one? Like, they've given up on live action, right? Hey, I'll take it. The movie, like the anime movies for Dragon Ball have actually been pretty dope. Like the Broly one was really, really good. Frankly speaking, the old Broly movie was really good too, but then this new one was just off the walls with the animation. I really liked it. Really high quality. Do you play Destiny 2? I used to. I stopped. I'm kind of playing it now, but not really to a point where I can say like, I'm playing Destiny, you know? I've hopped on here and there, grinded out a few things. I just started doing the mission called Dares, so that I could get some of the... It basically gives you Halo stuff. And then I ended up getting a couple items out of that, and then I got bored because it was, you know, Destiny doing Destiny, where you just keep repeating the exact same copy and paste mission over and over and over again for a chance of getting better drops. And I just became uninterested. It's funny because the content that I like in Destiny is the same content I like in Trove, the same content I like in Warframe, which is the open world stuff, which, honestly speaking, is the minority of their player base, and so the game is more so developed towards all of that repetitive style of play, because that's what people want. Not me. That's why I get bored with it so quickly. I don't know, at the least if it's like random generated or something, but even then it's gotta be, I don't know. You gotta give me a little more than that to keep me interested. Oh, a CGI Dragon Ball one? I mean, CGI drawn over with 2D. Oh, they do that all the time then. So that might actually be pretty cool. They've gotten pretty good at the like 3D cel shaded stuff. They actually use that a lot in animations nowadays just because it saves time. Aren't we supposed to get the new Rick and Morty this year? Or is that next year, or probably just doesn't even have a release date? And then oddly enough, so you know how there was that weird anime spin-off episode for Rick and Morty? Well, for some reason they signed on to do a whole season like that. I don't know why, but okay, I guess, sure. Weird decision, man. Ah! Oh, there's a short trailer of the Dragon Ball thing? Ah, that's okay. That there you go, just shows how much I care. I'll just wait till it comes out and then, well, maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't, I don't know. And most of all, like, usually what I determine whether or not a show is worth watching is if I hear a lot of news from you guys or like in the Discord or just from my buddies and stuff. If it gets to the point where I actually hear about it from people, then usually it's like, okay, this is something I'll check out. If not, then usually it's bad. I want to watch Morbius though, just because of the meme. So I can see him say it's Morbin time. Oh, hey, Violet. What up, gamer? Oh, is that Rick and Morty anime thing fake? Okay, probably. I don't know. I don't keep up with any of that stuff because I don't really care. I hope it's fake because I don't really want it. Like, that episode was funny as just a weird spin-off, but it kind of was just okay. Oh. What? Oh, it's just a prime loop. Did prime loops always? Huh. I didn't know that they actually looked like that. Oh, it isn't fake. You just thought it was. Oh, okay. It should have been fake. I don't know, man. Weird. Yeah, the most anticipated film in the world was definitely Morbius. That's just a stupid name, too. Like, ugh. I just like the memes that came out of it. That's how you know something's, like, good. Right? It's probably, like, the greatest movie ever. I mean, I'm kind of expecting that I'll probably watch the movie and I'll probably still like it more than Doctor Strange. I know I got an unpopular opinion with that one because lots of people love the new Strange movie. I hated it. Oh, God. Oh, it was so bad. But I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just too picky with things nowadays. It's funny. It's like I'm usually really easy to please. So, anyways. Hey, TJ. What up, man? Do we got... Oh. Where is it? Hey, commercial. Speaking of, let me press this add button. That won't do anything. Activate the final stupid thing. Okay, where is it? These dumb mushrooms, dude. Like, they're kind of cool as a prop, but don't have them, like, in the middle of the road, please. Ah! Oh, good. Die! Oh, no. Did you see how much damage he did to me? Vampirium gem go brrr. Basically just invincible. Man alive. Get out of here, you little troll. Oh, right. That was the other thing that, I don't know if it's even worth mentioning, but I didn't realize that a couple of my buddies actually had Jackbox, which is kind of like a party game. And those were really fun. I had recorded it, but it got pretty raunchy, so I scrapped it. but it was pretty fun. Hey, Spice. Now I want spicy things. Actually, I don't know if I want anything. You want to know what I want? Go to the gym. Kill fragile creatures. I'm screenshotting that. What? I don't think I've ever seen that. Are these the fragile creatures? What? Is it just a picture of me? Like, that's so stupid. I can't believe there's a thing called that. That's so weird. Oh man. Favorite Mario game? I think I'm always gonna have Mario 64 as a place in my heart, just because of when my brother and I were doing it. But generally speaking, Mario Odyssey is probably the best. Oh, I saw somebody ask earlier about the, what is it, the Wii Sports or Switch Sports or whatever, the new one. Someone was asking my opinion on it. I think it was Multi, if you're still here. I don't own it. It looks kind of fun, but I don't own it. I just started playing again after 3 years and not playing on my PS4, but I now switched to PC. I don't really know how to progress or what to do besides the level. That's pretty much all you do to progress, isn't it? My magic find is 11,000, and then as far as progress, I mean, you basically just keep getting stronger and stronger, get as many gems as possible until eventually you can get your classroom ability at 5k PR, and then eventually you're trying to get to U9 so you can start getting stellar gems. As soon as you get to go to U8 though, you can go here and start farming for crystal gear, which completely makes stellar gear obsolete, by the way. It's funny how people still hold stellar gear in high regard when it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Ah, yes. That's really Morb. Thanks, D. Appreciate it, man. Unless that was just... Is that the same as Twitch? Like, you didn't renew it. It just lets you, like, shout it out, right? But damn, dude. 27 months. Nice. Yeah, Stellar's gear... Stellar's just good for Flux. That's basically it. I don't know what this guy's saying to me in game. He's saying something like he's selling a bunch of Raptor Berserkers for... Okay. I don't get it. Wait, is Raptor Berserker really expensive now for some reason? Did I spell that wrong? I must have. Surely, right? Adventure. Oh god. No, it's not Adventure. It's Treasure Isles. Yeah, because I don't think people farm for these that much. Oh, Wrapped Berserker. Jesus. 100k for that? Huh. I think the Delves allies are cheaper and they're better, but okay. Weird. Why are you mad you got a perfect spear? Or because it's not your main, is that why? Yeah, I mean, I guess true, Joe. I also get that in my chat. Wait, what? Honem? Middle mouse, what? Why, did I get a C4 bow or something stupid? Something that I don't need? What depth are we at? Oh yeah, we're getting close to the end. That's why it's starting to slow down a bit. Which is fine. We're just here for the PR. Which, hey, we're almost at level 100. Maybe we'll go for that. 2 double XP potions today. Then I actually have like a title for this video. Getting 100 level Archeosaur. Okay. Getting level 100 Paragon. Whatever. Oh, these are the Arcas. Okay. Kill them. Oh, that's what you're saying, Honam. Yeah, the Raptor Berserker guy. Weird. So weird. I don't even get what he's trying to say. Like, why would I end up buying them? I don't need them. I don't know. Come here, you dumb dinosaur baby idiot. There you go. Look, guys. We're inside Joe's intestines. Ooh, I don't really like the way that this is looking, Joe. Kind of looks like you're eating a little too much gumballs. I used to eat gumballs as a kid, and everyone kept saying, "Hey, it never digests in your stomach." I still kept doing it. And look how I turned out. Nothing's wrong with me. What? Sneak? What? Are you saying it's too hot or it's too cold there? Temperatures all over the place, and I'm very confused because your weird American, like, measure of heat. This tome, I guess. Whatever. Sure. Ah, it's really hot. Good. Get AC. No, I know. I hate the heat. I prefer it when it's colder. Oh my god, it's over 100 C? Dang, dude. That's insane. I don't know how you're not melting alive. I'm kidding. What do Shaper Stars do? What do Shaper Stars do again? Isn't that the item that you used to use to forge up to stellar gear? But I don't think you can anymore. Did they change the function? Like, I think they do something different now, don't they? It's been a while. I know that it's a kind of a useless resource, though. That's for sure. Yeah, should we just... This will probably be it. You use them to make a couple allies in the resistor workbench. Oh, okay. So that's where they move them to. That's right. No, that sounds about right, Joe. It would explain why I don't know anything about it, too, because that's, like, so long ago. What is this sound? What? Jeez. The keys are used for the Colosseum, yeah. But I thought he was just talking about the star itself, right? I'm not sure. It's, you know, it's difficult to know specifically. How much magic find do you need for constant stellar drop? Am I getting constant stellar drop? I don't know. I'd say to get regular stellars, anywhere from 5k and up, probably. But it's fairly random, so it's difficult to say specifically. Hello, enemies? Get over here so you can do your blom bloms. You stupid dinosaur. Bruh. Who do you think needs to rework the most? The Shadowhunter update actually reworked a lot of the characters very much into the positive. What? Okay, I thought that was rubber banding. He actually knocked me back that hard. Devs? I thought that... Look at this! Look at this! Knockback got overhauled my foot, dude. This is a prime example. No, it did not. Knockback's the exact same, dude. That's so stupid. Well, we could go one more for the big boss room, but you think I care? I don't. Spoilers. Weird, man. Anyways, onto your question. I guess if I had to pick a class, I wouldn't care. But personally, I'd say Gunslinger is probably one of the characters that needs a big overhaul right now, just because the way that it works is like, I don't know, it's not very functional as far as a class is concerned anymore, which is a little bit weird and disappointing when you think about it. No, the Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation versions of Trove are a couple updates behind, actually, which kind of sucks. Alright, I guess I'm gonna waste the other double XP pot, even though... Whoops! Oh well. I hope I didn't... I opened that portal a little quick, my bad. Yeah, it's a mod for the purple pyro disc. I know that... Well, yeah, Joe, like, I know that based on your HP, it gives you a little bit more natural resistance, but... as far as I knew, they just nerfed knockback as a whole, so it didn't knock you back as far, but then also is supposed to take into account the HP thing. I don't know. Whatever. My point is that I didn't really notice any difference. Like, for something that they had as like some big, like, oh, we changed so much of it, it was just like, remove it. That's how you change knockback. Nobody likes knockback. It's annoying. Ah! Oh, sure thing. Is it the same username in game? Did I spell that wrong? Yeah, I did. Marius, there we go. What's your opinion on the Kenobi series? Oh yeah, TJ, I did talk about it. It's not as bad as Boba, but I don't like it so far. I don't know. It's like there's some parts that I like, there's some parts that I don't. Without saying any spoilers, the parkour scene kind of ruined it. And I feel like they're shoehorning in way too many characters for a show that's called Obi-Wan. He gets like, what, 10 minutes of screen time? And then it's all the other characters that I don't care about, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, I kind of wait and see if the episodes get better, hopefully. Because, yeah. It's a little too dragged out, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't really like it so far. I think I'm moving from Kenny Barb to another physical character. Who should I choose? I mean, that's entirely up to you, but short answer is if you have swords, you could move that over to Boomer. You could move to Knight, but Knight's not particularly fun as far as a physical character, in my opinion. But if you like Candy Barb, I mean... Well, it depends, right? Because if you're on PC, Candy Barb got overhauled and is actually like God tier now. But maybe you're just getting bored of the class. Otherwise, you could very easily just swap to Neon Ninja, frankly speaking. I don't know why I didn't just say that first. That's kind of the standard go-to. Just because you're going to be, like, the fastest class in the game. Also, multi-asking endgame. Do I not like the Knight? It's not that I don't like the Knight. I just kind of feel like its gameplay is a bit dated. Like... I know that the Knight already got an overhaul, but I feel like they could overhaul it again to make it so that its abilities are a little bit more interesting. Because otherwise, right now, it's like you get the class gem and then you just spam number 1 forever, and that's the Knight. You know, that's it. Not much to it. Will they add more rarities after Crystal 4? Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. They've said that they won't, but they've promised that many times before. We already kind of saw, like, back when they were teasing Crystal 4 gear, they accidentally gave somebody Crystal 5 gear, and then they said, oh, well, the game just... We accidentally coded this gear too strong, and the game automatically turns it into Crystal 5 gear once it reaches a certain threshold of stats. Bull. No. The game does not do that, okay? You guys accidentally showed that you had Crystal 5 gear already. No way. I don't think, like, with all the problems that this game has, I do not believe that the game takes a stat and uses that to determine, you know, what rarity the gear is. Like, I just don't see it, man. I don't know. Just, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too, TJ. I wasn't sure because it's been a while since I watched Rebels, but yeah, I did notice that. But you know what they'll do. He'll come back, right? He's not dead in the Kenobi. Even though it's further in the timeline. It's weird. I don't know. Personally, like, since Disney's taken charge, I don't really like Star Wars anymore. They try too hard to make them like their Marvel movies. You know, it's like they have that formula for a successful formula, but it's like, that's not why I went to see Star Wars. I didn't want to watch a superhero movie. I don't know. Oh no, Strawberry, I know. YouTube didn't send any notifications out today. I swear it's because I haven't streamed in a while. That's probably why, but I don't know. Oh, did they go back on that and say it wasn't meant to be released? But yeah. Then, yeah, either way, Crystal 5 gear is within the game's code already. Wait, what? Thank you, D? But I don't... Wait, did you gift it to me or gift it to somebody else and it just didn't mention who it was? I'm just curious because I've never seen that before. But hey, that means we got the feature on the channel. Let's go! It's just the first time I've seen it, so I'm curious what actually happened. Yeah. But did you gift it to somebody else, D? And it just didn't mention who you gifted it to? Like, it just mentions that, oh, you gifted, right? Like, that's it, I think. Yeah, it's actually a new feature that just came out. And then D let me know about it. I applied for it, and hey, I guess we got it. So YouTube's slowly catching up to Twitch, and Twitch steadily becoming less relevant. Personally, I still would always prefer streaming on YouTube. But I was experimenting with streaming on Twitch again, and well, that went away really quickly. Oh, really, D? Okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's all new YouTube stuff, so hey. Still a couple features they gotta steal from Twitch, and then YouTube is already just way better. How about notifications actually going out? Oh, wait, that's just YouTube problems in a nutshell. What about the primordial dragons? No, they're never gonna give us the Earth one or the Cosmic one, dude. It's not gonna happen. Like, they promised it years and years and years ago, but I'm pretty sure we have like a completely different dev team now that wasn't involved with any of that. And I mean, I don't really blame them, just because they kind of have their priorities, and their main priority is obviously to try and have pretty much every aspect of the game be monetized, which I'm not against. It's just when it's like stupid features and over monetization, like the Bomber Royale stuff and how brokenly overpriced it is. Like, I wasn't expecting to get everything out of buying a couple of those bomber boxes, but that was $100 dedicated specifically to buying the bomber boxes, and I didn't even get to craft the dragon. Like, bruh, I ain't gonna spend more than that on bomber stuff just for some mastery and stats. Like, nah, dude, it's a ripoff, especially compared to some of the era stuff that you can buy out of the shop for much cheaper and way more mastery. It's just, yeah. I mean, maybe one day we'll get a Cosmic Dragon. Can never say never, right? Like, we got Bomber Royale Season 3 and nobody asked for it. Maybe one day they'll give us, maybe one day they'll give us a Cosmic Dragon because everybody's asking for it. Like, grapefruit the food? It's not my favorite. I saw you ask that question earlier, and I wasn't sure if you were trying to be naughty or not. I don't know. As far as fruits are concerned, I either like sweet or sour. But grapefruit kind of always just gives me phlegm, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't like it. It's not my thing. What is mastery for? It's supposed to basically just be for showing off. That's why most of the items you get out of it are just gold versions of other items. It really doesn't do anything outside of, I think, the first 100, maybe 200 levels. It's been a long time since that update, but the first few levels, like 100 or 200, give you stats. And now I'm pretty sure all I've got is I think I get like 2 PR per mastery level now, or something. Like, it doesn't give stats anymore for me. There's some really cool stuff that you can get out of mastery. Like, there's some really awesome mounts. But yeah, it's not really like some big thing other than just free PR, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. It's the first 500 mastery levels that give you stats or something. Yeah. Because I remember they were gonna make it like the first 200 levels, and I thought that was genius. But then all of the crybabies were like, no, but then my mastery levels aren't important. And then the devs were like, okay, baby, okay. I love you. I don't like making my game accessible to the masses and getting more money. No, I just want to placate to like 5 of you. Oh. Sounds really toxic when I say it like that. But it's true. Like, I thought it would have been a great idea. Like, you know, I'm sitting here at like close to 850 total mastery, and I still think it would be great if they would have made it more accessible for the mastery levels, just because then it would have been like, okay, new players can actually obtain this instead of having to play the game for 10 years. Like, you know, I don't know. The only mastery levels useful are geode ones. Yes, basically. And since thankfully geode mastery only goes to 100 and then that's it, you can still get an overabundance, but we don't get anything else other than 100. I don't know. Mastery is just kind of like, nah. I don't care. No date for the Shadowhunter rework, dude. Sorry to say, we got nothing. Who's the best Delves character? I don't know if there's one character that stands out above the rest in every single category, but otherwise I guess I would say the top classes off the top of my head would be Shadowhunter, Ice Sage, Draco, Tomb Raiser, Chloromancer. Not to imply that the other classes can't do it, it's just those are kind of like the main top ones. Oh, okay, well there you go. I guess 7 ended up getting the membership, but it didn't announce it, which is weird. I guess it just announces who buys it, right? Which, kind of weird, but hey, cool. Now you can watch, like, tons of member-only videos and streams. I mean, oh, God. Come to think of it, a lot of my member-only playlist is broken since when the channel got hacked, and it messed up all of that stuff, and then YouTube never fixed it. That was cool. Yes. Hey, Harpoot. Also, hi anyone else who's tuning in. What were you saying about mastery? You want to know like how much total mastery it takes for me to level up? There you go. 374. We're actually really close to getting a level. But that's not going to get me anything. Yeah, it didn't... Maybe I missed it, but it didn't seem to say... Like, it told me that D bought the membership for blank. That's all I saw. So I don't know if I don't know, which you know, it's totally fine. It's cool that they actually have it as a thing in the first place. Like, hey, basically it's weird because it's like you have to, it's not like Twitch where it's immediately accessible. With YouTube, it's like you have to opt in to receiving gifted memberships before you can even get them. I don't know. YouTube and their weird harebrained decisions, man. Just, it's strange. How do you make flux? I'm pay to win. That's how. Otherwise, ask Joe. Most of all, you can just grind and sell gear and sell the souls that you get from gear and stuff like that. That's basically all there really is to it. Otherwise, there's market flipping, which I don't do. You can sell signatory ring boxes that you get from Paragon levels really easily. I probably could end up doing an updated flux farming tutorial video, frankly speaking. You still do gardening? No, nobody does. I got it maxed out. There's no point in doing it anymore. Oh, hey, let's go. Level 100 Paragon. We did it. I know it's pretty far behind a lot of those freaks that are at like 300 and 400 and stuff, but I've been playing this game for too long. I don't really care. Paragon level doesn't make much of a difference to me, especially because I got super lucky and got my C4 ring anyway, so even though it's got the wrong stats on it, I still don't want to waste the Paragon levels anyway. But hey... I don't even want to do, I realized I don't want to do a Leviathan Delve because I know that if I did, I would probably get another Permatorch. Yes. I can give you a gold block trapper. That's basically Gonda. Or I could give you, what is it, the Gonda coin? You know how this game randomly just decided to have cryptocurrency in the game? And then hilariously, it was tricking everybody. Like, everyone thought the Gonda coin was like something coveted and expensive that would give you Gonda, and so people were buying it like crazy, and then realized that it's just some dumb prop item that doesn't do anything. I mean, that's kind of a fail on the devs' part rather than the players. What do you expect? But hey, whatever. Thanks, Devlin. Appreciate you, man. I don't know why I was even attacking right there. I thought I saw an enemy out of the corner of my eye, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, market flipping is basically the best way to make flux. I just don't know how to do it, and I don't care. Too boring. Would you ever buy an NFT? Bro, I don't even know what an NFT is. Like, as far as the concept is concerned, like, I don't get it. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, I get it for, like, artists making, like, a painting or something, but it's digital. And I could just screen grab it. Like, I don't get it, you know? I think that it does serve functionality, but I think that too many companies just see dollar signs with it and are trying to take advantage of it rather than, you know, where it belongs. I don't know. It's just a way that people can just scam people and make money, basically. Well, I guess I shouldn't say scam. I'm most of all just thinking about games doing it, which is just like, okay. The rights to say... It's the rights to claim you have the first digital copy of a digital item. Oh, okay. That's a really... That's a really good explanation of it. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Digital work can be copied. NFTs cannot. Yeah, but how can an NFT not be copied, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, if you get an NFT of, like, some work of art, and then you tweet out, like, hey, look at this! Like, people could just screen grab it. Like, I don't get it. I don't see the value. I guess it's kind of the same argument. Maybe there's just something I don't understand about NFTs. But it's kind of the same argument, like, when Napster and all that stuff was coming out. And it was like, well, you could pay for music, or you could not pay for music, you know? But I don't know. I don't get it. Paying pixels. Ah, yes, you pay $1 per pixel. Even if you screenshot, you're not the owner. You can track who the owner is. How? Is there like some NFT website? Like, that's kind of what I mean. Like, there's a step here that's missing that I just don't seem to understand. Yeah, like, that's all it seems like to me, right? Like, it's just a JPEG that people just equate value to, but... Weird. Oh, okay. So you actually own something separate than the image itself. It's a certificate to say that you have it. Okay. Oh, you get a token for it on... Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know there was a separate thing. Okay, that makes more sense then. I get it. I still don't care, and I still think it's a ripoff. But I get it. I understand. I also understand why people would go for it. It's just, it's not for me. Like, I don't care. I'll give you guys an NFT of, I don't know, me making a stupid face, right? Yeah. Good one. Can console play with PC? No. No, you can't, unfortunately. What's your movement speed on Shadowhunter? What is it? It was over 200. I didn't see it properly, but... A hacker can steal the token and make millions. I mean, you could argue that a hacker could do a lot of things, right? Like, if someone actually went for it, it just... I don't know. Scyushi coin. Yeah, it'll be like the value of a cent. Less than a cent. It won't have a value. Magic Find Potions worth it? I don't think so. Which part of the Knight class build? I mean, honestly, dude, you might want to just wait. I'm slowly working on updated tutorials on the classes. Now that I've got like all my perma torches and all that crap, I basically just swap everything over to my characters, and it's a slow process, but I'll eventually end up getting to the Knight. And then maybe it'll make more sense, but it's gonna take me a little while just because of converting all my stuff over from one character to another is pretty annoying. Do you have max light? Probably, or close enough. Like, I can kill anything anyway. The only things that give me trouble is if I try to solo a Leviathan, then it just takes too long and I get bored. And then when we get to, as you can see, depths around 130. But that's just delves in general. It just slows down a bit too much. And I get, once again, bored. Let's actually, you know what? We'll get out of here. We'll get one more Paragon level. Just because why not? Yeah, I heard about all that stuff, Jerry. The original, like, first tweet or whatever the heck it was. You have a Sushi Squad plushie. No, I wish. In order to have stuff like that, I would have to be selling a lot of merch. It's basically, like, they don't do specialty items unless I was selling a lot more. It's just kind of how it is. There we go. I don't know why I was going for the 5-star. Force of habit, I guess. Whoa. Ah! I hate how the mouse just disappears into the background as soon as you end up, like, you know? It's annoying. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up, guys. Yeah, credits are the pay-to-win currency, which you can get free to play, but good luck. Cubits are the golden one, which is quite literally tied to completing daily quests. Sorry, I thought one of the new store packs was in the game, but it's not. Not yet, anyway. We're also level 101. Let's go! Good enough. I can feel my throat getting a little bit tight. I have been up all night, technically, so. Hey, Harris. I'm doing good, man. How you been? Yeah, maybe my older class guides, I mean, they're pretty out of date, but those might be a bit better because those guides, I was kind of explaining things as if, you know, as if you've never played Trove before. But for nowadays, with my guides, depending on which one, I'll usually end up trying to explain it with the understanding that the person watching has some sort of concept of how the game works. These I already have, right? Usually I save that for the class, the class guide video rather than the 35K series. Excuse me. My throat is getting dry. Let's get rid of those. I'll answer a couple more questions before we call it, guys. I guess I'll also throw down these pins just because why not? And open this crap. Where is it? There we go. I mean, it's only 4 pins. It's not even a big deal. Like, nobody cares. But hey, maybe someone will get super duper lucky. Best way to make cubits. There is no best way. You literally just log in every day. Hopefully have patron and, well, just grind out a few dungeons every day. That's all there is to it. Thanks to whoever else is throwing their pinatas. Should I use my Paragon pinatas or sell them on the market? You should probably sell them. I just throw them down because I don't care, but you should probably sell them. They actually sell for a lot. I hope credit pouches never go the same price as PC. Let's see what they're at today. Still over $1 mil? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. The thing is, I don't know why people are actually buying these, dude. It doesn't make any sense, because it's like, it's not like free-to-play players have a new method to grind flux faster to compensate for these prices. But people are still buying them, so it's like, okay. I mean, I guess it's mostly just the flux dupers buying it. But it's enough to keep the price up. Oh, hey, Voodoo. We're actually just wrapping up, man. But yes, I know the notification didn't go out. Again, I think it's just because I haven't been streaming for a while. Oh, I mean, honestly, Voodoo, yeah, you haven't had to keep up with the streams for a while. I don't think I've streamed for like a week or two. Whoa, what is that VFX? Wait. Which bard was doing that? Oh, that was a star of that guy. The cool costume. Huh. I must have seen that when I did the video on it. I just don't remember. Weird. No, Joe, it is expensive. Remember credit pouches were like, what were they? Like 300k or something? That was much more reasonable. Oh, I see. It's one of the song auras. Ooh, okay. Titan treasures, yes. Good luck. What's the name of the mount that launches you in the air, and how do I get it? It is the Volatile Bounder, and it is from the Bomber Bench. Also, Joe, you're speaking from experience? You've bought tons of credit pouches? No, they're overpriced. Period. Yeah, so it's just here. You just gotta grind Bomber Royale Season 3 like crazy, or you can pay to win the boxes. If you wait, what? Sorry, you asked this before. I gotta read this in a bit more detail, because if you add 50 Magic Find into gear, it shows in the stats from 300 to 400. You still read plus 50, but when you check, you see 300 400 isn't. I don't understand. I saw you ask that before, but I didn't have time to read it in more detail. But now that I do read it in more detail, I still don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm getting married in October. I think October 1st is the wedding date that we've got set up. Not I think, that is the date. Which the same month is we're going to be moving into our condo as well. And once we end up getting there and things get a little bit more settled, I'll probably be able to be on a more normal schedule and streaming and stuff like that. Yes, thank you, Crimson. I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, you're asking somebody else. Okay. Sorry, I'll answer a couple more questions here. How do you get more PR once you're over 20k? I kind of rephrased your question, but yeah, that's where it starts slowing down a lot. Generally speaking, I mean, obviously you got your class gem at that point. You go in here and just grind until you get crystal gear, optimal gems, gem augmentation, dragons. That's a big thing that gives tons of PR just because there's so freaking many of them. Way too many of them. Oh, asking why he got more magic find than the value on the gear. Yeah, patron, etc. Yeah, you get bonuses from patron. I forget whether you get bonuses from dragons and junk like that as well. Like, there's so many different things just give you passive magic find. So, that's probably what you meant. How can I get crystal gear level 3 or 4? Well, level 3 you can only get in U10 difficulty, and in delves, U10 difficulty starts at depth 115. But anywhere from 115 and up from the shadow boxes, you can get crystal 4. Only in the delves though, and it's boring and nobody likes it. So, yeah. Right, yeah, that's another thing too that I always forget about is that, yeah, you slowly gain magic find as you're fighting enemies and stuff like that. That's why when you die, it says like, oh, your magic find got reset or whatever. But yeah, that basically should hopefully answer your question. Also, yes, we're pretty close to 200k. We need less than 1k. It just only shows it in 1k intervals. But I'm pretty surprised that we haven't hit 200k yet. I thought it would happen a little bit sooner. I mean, I don't really care. It's like whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, no, Titan souls are just in the delves now. Anything from Shadow Towers got moved into the delves. And as for what dragon you should grind, honestly, just the dragon that you find the coolest. That's all there really is to it. I'm starting to lose my voice. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Smash like before you go out. I mean, come on, you're here. Why not? And yeah, appreciate you guys coming out and hope you had fun. I'll wait for this stream to process, then I'll make it public. I would stream another stream today, but that's not going to happen because I'm already starting to lose my voice. And I basically got to just upload a couple things and